Hey Pisces, it's DrSweetjoy and welcome to your Who Is Around You reading, okay? And God bless you, and we're going to look at you first. Please excuse the babies on the games, okay? It's game time, I allow. God bless you, and let's see who you are in your own life and to other people around you, okay? See who Pisces is to everyone else and yourself. Who is Pisces right now? Who is Pisces? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit, bless this reading. I got a yes. Here you are. Is it upright? Yeah, so you're the prostitute. It says, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So you're rolling in that dough, but you're not compromising your spirit, okay? The shadow part is places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. Okay, so you're the emperor, the empress, but you don't let that ruin your reputation or anything like that. Let's see the secret about you. What is the secret about you, Pisces? For people see or bright. Right now you're dealing with losses and healing your heart. The storm is going away. So people, places, things. You could have been dealing with a third-party situation, or you could be reconciling, healing your heart, or reconciling with someone or healing your heart. So you're healing a broken heart, but the storm is going away, but there's some healing inner issues with you, okay? Let's see how we deal with that before we get to who's around you. What's your healing message? Just because that card is here and it says peace, okay? Each moment of your life is filled with multiple stimuli affecting you simultaneously. Breaks in this pattern of constant activity or constantly moving around and noise may be limited. Perhaps you were hoping for a few minutes of calm to be available to you, finding places of peace to calm your mind and nurture your soul. Well, that needs to be deliberately sought instead of accidentally found. Okay, so this card reminds you to schedule times of quiet and repose and think about what brings you peace and calm. Sitting by the water, looking up at the night sky, listening to beautiful music, whatever the answer is, okay, that's what you need to set time aside for on a regular basis. And as you are immersed in your own place of peace, your heart will open more fully and your soul will sense the light or God, your angels, your ancestors. I'm sitting in silence, filled with the comforting, peaceful, and soothing light of God. That'll heal your heart. So to heal your inner issues, dealing with loss, okay, you need to go ahead and find peace, but schedule it. If you get this scheduled peace, what is the secret energy you'll be in? What is the light for Pisces? Head games. So you learn your lessons and you make choices in love, dealing with success. So it's actually saying affirmations over and over, and you start to attract that, and your mind, body, spirit starts to believe it, and it starts to manifest, okay? So with peace, you could be dealing with a person just playing head games. Okay, so let's get to who's around you. We're going to start off with Aries. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the card as they may duplicate. Some people may act just like each other. So I'm going to pick the cards. Get the secret and the energy someone's bringing to you. Okay, let's see. Pisces, who's around you for Aries? What is the character of who's around you in the Aries energy? Aries, who is the Aries? So the Aries, I have to get it in the tarot when it's blank. Who is the Aries in your life? Who is the Aries for Pisces? Okay, no communication. Okay, so you're blocked communication with the Aries. It could have been arrows of love, and maybe they're in a new home. Okay, so you haven't talked to this Aries in a while, but there's love there. Could be family or work related. Let's see. There is a block. Who are they around you? Maybe they're not around you. See, they're not around you. Maybe you don't know what Aries, or you don't. They're not around you. Okay. No communication with the Aries. But I believe it's love there. Okay? It's just blocked. So maybe no communication. I don't get anything with Aries other than blocked communication. I don't get any kind of... You see, I tried twice. So let's try an energy card. Maybe you don't know an Aries, or you haven't spoke with a family member or a friend in a while. Yeah, upright. Okay, jackpot. So if it is an Aries, that's the number 4, the Emperor. This Aries is empowered. You might start over with this Aries, and it's a jackpot. Or psychically, what can I say? Yeah, this person's doing good with money right now. If it is an Aries you haven't spoke with, all right? Yeah, they're starting over in their life. All right. Let's get to the next one. We're not going to make this video too long. But where that Aries was blocked, there may be later communication or past love. Arrows of love are there now. Leo. There is a Leo around you. What is this Leo? Who is the Leo in your life? It could be 2 Leos, okay? First one is a servant. Delights in serving others with free and loving heart. This person is not using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life, okay? So they serve other people, going up the stairs, even if it's hard for them to do. Uphill battle. This could be the same person or 2 people upright. Yeah, okay. So we got a visionary. Pisces. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Instead of selling their insights to the highest bidder or compromising their vision to make it more acceptable, they just give it out without any personal gain. So this could be one person in your life. Visionary servant, or 2. Okay, let's see. What's the secret about the servant? Secret about the servant. Okay, they compromise, and on the road to success, there's hope for healing, and they're bringing in justice. 11. So like an earth angel, led by the angels, very good relationship with you. Okay, so there's hope for healing, and down the road, you know, this could be a lawyer, this could be a doctor, nurse. But if any wrongs were done, there's hope for healing, definitely. Down the road, if you 2 of Cups are willing to compromise. Okay? What's the energy of the servant? Magic carpet. They're empowered, using their intuition, that high priestess. A little bit of magic and free falling, having faith, and the Fool. So starting over. So with faith, you guys can start over. Or, yeah. They may show up on a magic carpet, but they're very empowered and, yeah, and serving. So they serve very intuitively with faith. All right. What about the visionary? Visionary. In case it's a separate person, visionary. Transformed. So they let some things go. They have a new relationship with you. Queen of Swords. Using their intellect and logic. So with this new relationship that will be transformed with this Leo here, She's very logical and open to communication, leaving something behind. There was an ending. What is being sacrificed for this new relationship? Feeling wounded from the past. You or them feeling out in the cold or holding on, but holding back. Okay? Communication or action. So you or this person may have been wounded by each other or by something. But the new relationship, they're willing to talk. Okay? Honor the, through the live wire. So this can grow, lessons learned with faith. Or realization is two sides to the truth. So this person realizes that. This Leo, okay? There's two people on the other side. So that could be two other people. Or, somebody felt out in the cold. So if this is a family member, they felt like the black sheep. Could be a new relationship now, or this was a matey, a lover. You guys could have hurt each other. Yeah, and so they don't want to be hurt. They do care what people think, but live wire is through communication, online, phone, or just communication. It's open with this Leo. So maybe they've been through a lot. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. Who are you in Pisces life? Sagittarius, who are you? The rebel. It says challenging authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve the inner needs, rejects legitimate authority out of anger. So they don't do this. This is upright. And they don't rebel out of peer pressure or fashion. They stick to who they are as a rebel, standing alone. Okay? In a tree, which is their own manifestation. All right. Sagittarius, who are you? The Pisces, the rebel. So challenge and authority. What's the secret about this person in your life? Yeah, so if they're in a family or at work, they can be rebellious. Sagittarius. Not putting in that effort. Dealing with projects or the family. They're not traditional, because this would be the church. So they like to work alone in a good way, but they are maybe affecting social change and not, going with the norm. They don't seek out money and all of that stuff. What's the energy they have? They got an owie. Okay, so they could be a little upset. They are using their high priestess and with the hermit card feeling alone in their little tree. And you guys, they're a little hurt right now. The Sagittarius. Let me get just one advice card. If this person's not acting right, want to be alone, they're hurt, what should you do? Don't judge them. Okay? Move forward emotionally or go visit if they're at a distance. Don't have a chip on your shoulder. See yourself in them. That's like a twin flame energy here. And you have one heart, which is love, but it's opposite energy. So you have to work together and not just be one-sided. Okay? It could be a third party influencing one or two of you. But let the angels influence you, dealing with conflict, and have faith that intuition, in their intuition, even though they're feeling out in the cold, this could move forward with progress. And then comes the victory, okay? So that would be emotionally giving them emotion and love. Yeah. And not judging them. And not having to be right all the time. It's an ego fight. Okay? So they may not be willing putting time, energy, or money into, different things. So show them love with the Chariot. Be an earth angel. All right. Pisces. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer, who are you in the Pisces? In the tarot. Okay. We got out of the tarot. Who is the Pisces? Uh-oh. Sorry. I said who is the Cancer. I meant to say that. Hold on. Who is this Cancer in your life, Pisces? Somebody who have a hard time making a decision between you or someone else, or being with you or someone else, or they're just confused mentally, or they are a little psychic, so whatever it is, they're comfortable not making a decision or being confused. But they do have intuition. Let's get another one and see what kind of character is this person. Cancer. In reverse, the Pioneer in reverse. So this person is compulsive and they need to keep moving on. They stay in indecision or continuously dating or moving on in any way. Okay, so it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So they keep doing stuff over and over and staying in the same position. So they just move on, do something, move on. They have to have fresh and brand new things. So they might keep two people at once in love. Or they'll start a project, not finish it, or not do what they say, or yeah. So let's see what picture this is with the Pioneer in reverse. So it turns into a heart in reverse. Maybe they don't have the balls. I just see the balls to do stuff or follow through, or yeah. So they're comfortable like that. Cancer. Yeah, being upside down or manipulating. That's the Magician, number one. A person that doesn't use all their tools, even if they have them, to learn a lesson or fix a situation. They don't think things can be healed, so they stay in indecision. Okay, that's the Cancer. They could be manipulative, so watch out. They could keep you and someone else at the same time. All right? Or, yeah. I don't want to say be two-faced, but they could keep moving on and on and on and on. Because they may not know what they want. They could be confused about what they want. But they really do know, but they act like they don't. Because maybe it'll, making that decision, they think they may lose out. All right. Scorpio. Who's the Scorpio around you? Batted. The beggar in reverse. And a victim. Ooh, in reverse. All right. So the Scorpio is playing the victim right now for positive feedback in the form of pity. They have an inability to maintain personal boundaries instead of preventing themselves from letting themselves be victimized or victimizing others. It's in reverse. So they just play the victim and they close their eyes to, things coming at them. It says they have dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So they don't make an effort, pretend they don't see love, money, what they need to put time and energy and security to secure themselves. And the cup of emotion there right in front of them, they act like they don't see it. Instead of confronting empowerment at the level of physical survival and awakening the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So they lack humility. They lack the compassion and self-esteem. Be careful. So they play the victim, which allows them to be mean or whatever. Be emotionally immature. Say they don't know. This and that. Alright. What's the secret about this Scorpio? They're insecure and they're always upright. Childish and happy, but not that happy. So they're not successful because of insecurity. They don't have the patience. They let people come in between you or things. So the other people to the exclusion of their effort so they can stay childlike and not put in effort. Scorpio, energy around Pisces. Yeah. So that's the Magician. They do have all the tools, but they have lovers, a lot of options. Even though they love you, okay? So they stay in with options in life. Things are optional, but they act like they don't see the options or something like that could resonate differently. Let's see if you're dealing with another Pisces or yourself. If you're alone dealing with your higher self or another Pisces, this could be two different people. Like that other reading, I should have did that. Dang, that was just one person. Yeah, for the last reading, for the Scorpio, that was one person. Yeah. For some of you, it might have been two, but it was general energy, so I feel like there's two people. Yeah, okay. Upright. No. Ooh. Upright. No. Ugh. This one is a child orphan. Pisces, feeling the abandonment that stifle maturation, seeks an appropriate surrogate family. So seeking other people in gangs or people who don't really like them or people they shouldn't be around. Or just people, other people, inappropriate though. Okay? Instead of being independent based on learning to go it alone and conquering the fear of surviving, they be around people that's not good for them. And then we have the hedonist or the empress in reverse. So this other person pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges in the expense of others. So it costs this person when they indulge too much instead of inspiring creativity to embrace the good things in life and celebrating the beauty in themselves. This person could be in reverse. You know, another Pisces, I think one could be a child. This could be two sides of the person. Their inner child is not healed. This is a baby or a person that needs inner healing. Yeah, that's why they're emotionally blocked. That's the secret. Or emotionally immature. What about this person, other lady? Yeah, they got inner issues, and this will affect their future with you, definitely. These issues. Okay. I'll get the energy of both and move on. We got a lot of signs. It's the energy of this first baby. A hairball. They don't know how to speak up, to empower themselves and use their tools to get what they want or move forward. So they need to work on that throat chakra. Or you guys are stuck talking to each other and then upright. Yeah, x-ray vision. Somebody's not using their intuition. Could be a female. Okay? They need to focus more. So they may say they don't know a lot, but they do. Okay? They know that this is the detriment of others if they party too much or, it's causing an issue with the baby, the family, from them in action or the actions dealing with the issue. Could be drinking too much, partying too much. Okay? That's a Pisces. Two people. This is two different people. I think one may be a child that feels like an orphan or could be an orphan. Alright? Alright, let's get to the next. Capricorn. Alright. In Pisces life. Capricorn. Who are you in Pisces life? Capricorn. Upright. No. Okay, we got the shapeshifter in reverse, which is projecting an image that serves their own personal agenda in the moment. Instead of having a skill of navigating through different levels of consciousness or having the ability to see the potential in everything, they project themselves, whatever serves their agenda at the moment, so they can be a bad shapeshifter. Like you go, oh, I love chocolate ice cream. And they go, me too, but they really don't, But but in a negative way. All right, so let's see. That ain't really negative. It's just an example. Shapeshifter in reverse. What is the secret about this person? Yeah, they run away. They could be deceptive, taking information or holding back with information. Or run away from love. But they have an agenda, so be careful with this Capricorn. They may act happy when it's time to act happy, but you know, they're holding these issues, holding back information, or taking that information to somebody else. Alright, be careful. Could be some deception here. What is the secret energy of this Capricorn? Yeah, they be knocking on your door. But that's the magician. They could be manipulative for their own empowerment. Okay? So be careful. They're not playing the fence on both sides. Alright? Thank you. Taurus. What is a Taurus in Pisces life? Who are you around Pisces? Taurus is the bully. Look just like a Taurus to me. Upright. Yeah, highlights their tendency to intimidate others. So this is an intimidating person. It helps you to confront or them confront the inner fears that bully themselves. But they open up. They don't conceal the deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So they're not verbally or physically abusive. Maybe they can be, though. Upright. See, I feel like now it's reversed. So they can be both. Something made me turn it around. So they can be upright or reversed. If they're upright, then something keeping them up all night. Issues. Worry. Fear. Anxiety. If it's reversed, what's wrong with them? If it's reversed, yeah. They feeling real bad about themselves and what they've accomplished in their life. So they may bully others. Okay? Especially if they break up with you or someone else. It's the whole self. Taurus. The Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is the pinnacle. So just their own self-worth. That's something bothering them about. Oh, they'll bully. Yeah. But usually they don't. It'd be their own fear, anxiety within. And then you don't see it or hear it. Okay? But if they let it out, then, and that's reverse, they can bully people. And be abusive physically or verbally. Okay, what's the secret? Alright. The energy is there is a silver lining. There's always a new start. Or this person learns lessons, still in a conflict. And if you want to, you can contact them on the hotline. Keep the lines. There's always an open hotline to them. You might want to check on them. Okay? Because 3 is the Empress and 7 is, you're lucky to have this person in your life. You hear the ambulance? So you might want to check on this person. Through the hotline, email, phone, to make sure they're okay. Okay? Taurus. Virgo. Virgo. Who are you in Pisces life? Virgo. Who are you? Virgo is upright. The Messiah in reverse. Uh-oh. So this person exaggerates the belief that they are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Okay? Instead of serving humanity with humility, they get their ether waves from lower vibrations. Okay? They may think they're the Messiah, but it's an exaggerated belief. So they don't serve humanity with humility. Okay? Virgo upright. So there's no hope for healing because they're a little disabled. They may play the field. Be a playboy or a girl. Okay? But they won't go into agreement. And they think without them, something can't happen. They're God's gift to the world. Okay? What is the secret? Yeah, they don't learn their lessons, number 3. And they need others. If you haven't talked to this person, there's not really hope for healing. You can't agree about time, money, effort, security, or an agreement to be together. Just because of how they be acting, right? And they're not really enlightened yet. Alright? To how important this is. Or ready to settle down, I'll just say. Alright? So they think they all that, though. Alright. Gemini. Who are you in Pisces life? Gemini. Upright. Child orphan, upright. Independence based on learning to go it alone. Conquering the fear of surviving. So they could have been an orphan or feel like one. But the feelings of abandonment and stifle their maturation and seeking, they don't seek inappropriate surrogate families. They've matured. Even while being alone, feeling alone, insecure. They grew up. Not. Conquering the fears of surviving. Gemini. Yeah, now they've healed from whatever they've been through and going after what makes them happy. Very honest and bring a messenger of good news. Very communicative, and they can make an offer in love, friendship, or dating, okay? This person's definitely honest and healing and had a lot of fire and creativity doing their own thing. Nice. I like it. Yellow for success, doing their own thing. What's the energy for you Pisces around this person? Now it's loud and clear. They're empowered and they have faith and realize they're using their own intuition. So this could be a messenger of good news. I feel like this person is funny, okay? But it's loud and clear. They're healed or on their journey to healing and they're happy doing it. All right, thank you. Things are growing with this person in their own life or with you. All right, cool. I'm glad that was honest. Let's do Libra. Libra and the Pisces life. Who are you, Libra? Libra. Libra, bad. The Libra rejects legitimate authority out of anger and rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So they're not going to listen because they're friends. Instead of challenging the authority to affect social change, they reject the spiritual systems that do not serve the inner needs. Instead of doing that, they do some systems they do to serve the inner needs. So that would be whatever makes them happy. Or it's not the sacral chakra here. It's not healed. They got some forgiving to do. See their hand covering that instead of their heart. Relationships, they feel people done them wrong. So then they going to do what they want to do. Alright? Rejecting legitimate boundaries and authorities. Pisces, who is this person? Libra. Yeah, they're not compromising for the road to success. No hope for healing this. There's love there, 2 of Cups, but someone's overthinking this to rebel. That's what's on their mind to do. And it's sort of a lower vibration, okay? So they're not going to compromise, do their own thing. Libra, what's the energy with Pisces? And, yeah, 3 and 9. Feeling alone, but not enlightened. Not learning their lesson. And that's why it's a nasty night. So they're all tied up, feeling they're the emperor, empowered, but they're in conflict. Because they're not focused on enlightenment or learning a lesson here. Compromise. Through compromise and love. Alright? That's the Libra. You could be in a situation with them. Now, Aquarius with Pisces. Aquarius, who are you in the Pisces line? Aquarius. Bad judge of character or not balanced, thinking too much. When the 2 of Cups is in reverse, they're thinking too much. Okay? So it says, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. If they're polling, they're misusing business, legal, or criminal authority, or whatever authority they have. Is this going to focus? All right. Instead of balancing justice and compassion, managing fair distribution of power, they offer destructive, make people feel bad or misuse their power, and a bad judge, okay? They may not return judgment. They may not return because of this, or you may not return in their life. All right. Misuse of power for Aquarius. What's the secret about this Aquarius around Pisces? Be careful. Oh, pray. They got a big ego. You may release this relationship with a tale of two cities, some kind. Their ego is hurt. So you could release this relationship, or because they're standing firm. They could be possessive or egotistical and want that money, okay? Codependent, or they just want money, okay? That's the secret. What is the secret about them in the energy field? Yeah, solar power. They haven't learned their lesson. They're not manifesting. Right. Solar power is the sun successful. So if they're not successful, or even if they are, it's not in a good way. Yeah. So they got ego there. Watch out for that person, Aquarius. Okay, we did Aries, we did Cancer, we did Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. I think we're done. Okay, let's get a couple of ancestor angel cards, and then we'll be done. For dealing with all these signs, what would your ancestors tell you? Pisces. First, they would say, hold the space. That's the Hermit for enlightenment. Also, whatever you want, go within. King of Wands and the Hermit. So stay confident, courageous, and brave. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Pisces, things can happen, okay? And you may not know why, when, or how. But that's God himself. And you're a spark of God, right? So this is manifestation. Tree, the Empress, and the Emperor together with the King of Wands. Not. Hold the space, trust in the unknown, and what's the energy? One more energy card for Pisces. Dealing with nasty knots. Trust in the unknown. You got the 4 and the 7. Empower yourself, because this is God. Emperor is 4, 11, 11. And 7 is also a God number. So you are lucky. It is a nasty knot, but hold the space for this to be dealt with, any nasty knot. Keep your eye on the sparrow, because you're about to get something. And trust in the unknown, the ego spirit. They wait for, a time of patience. And then the conflict is done. There goes their meal. And they get it, all right? It'd be in the ocean sometime. They're that trap. They just, and get what they need. So don't worry. God is always with you. Okay, I'm going to get you one more tarot card for advice. Dealing with any nasty knots. This card, no. Okay, I'm going to get your attitude card. What should be your attitude? That'll get you through. Pisces. Pisces. It says, I'm uplifted and energized. So if you're feeling down, be like the eagle. Any nasty knot, just keep feeling like after every storm, there's a rainbow. Okay? So stay uplifted, energized, empowered, enlightened, And trust in the unknown, dealing with any conflict. Feel empowered that God got your back. Pretty much. All right. Thank you. This has been your Who Is Around You reading. Like, share, subscribe. If you like a personal reading, I do personal readings during the week. That's free. Okay. So hit that bell on always. And always know I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Pisces. I love you.